who's ever watching this video, they see
Yeah.
the lower third, what the lower third says.
Yes.
It's a rebrand,
Transformation.
transformation.
Transformation, change.
Yes. This has nothing to do with the content though. The content's still it's gonna remain the same, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly the same. Yeah.
But so the rebrand is all about just changing the channel name, and this is why we decided to change the channel name. So it's Behind a
Mhm.
Groove, and we know what Behind the Groove is associated with. A
Go Tina
46 year
Marie.
old, yeah, a 46-year-old legend of a song. This song is
Yes.
46 years old, Behind the Groove
That's
by
crazy,
Tina Marie.
man.
The album was finished in 79 and was released in 1980. And this
Mhm.
is where we are. So, we've been doing this for like what, 4 years, 4 or 5 years?
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. We've been doing it a long time.
And we've been posting videos and I think the videos are great. You know what I'm saying? I always get a kick out of
Mhm.
rewatching them and whatnot. But we weren't getting
Yeah.
any traction. And I was just like, what could it be? And we were talking a few times, like when you're making these videos and you're not getting any traction, it's just like, why isn't that happening? So you have to really think about like, why is that happening?
Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff with the algorithm and how YouTube works because, like, we both have successful channels away from this.
Hmm.
This was our fun time hobby that we were doing longer than anything else. But like, like it. I don't. I think that the name is a factor for sure for how well something's doing. Um, and content's a factor too. But I think we have good content, and people do like when they find us, they do like it.
Right.
And, the stuff that we talk about, like we like sci-fi, we love action, we like movies, just in general content, movies. And I think it was more so a factor of, people just couldn't find us. And there's a lot of reasons for it, but like one of the reasons was definitely the name.
Behind the
So
Groove.
we're making a change. That's just the reason.
Right. And the new name is Flix and Giggles. This is
Mhm.
I think this is a really cool and interesting name because we bug out on some of these reviews. So that's the giggles part. And
Yeah.
we review TV and film, so that's pretty cool. So I was just like, hey, Flicks and
Mhm.
Giggles. Now if you remember, Keo, like when we first started this joint, Behind the
Mhm.
Groove, we were covering a lot of like music and entertainment and
Yeah,
DJ
yeah,
stuff,
we
remember?
started with the music, yeah, and then
Yeah.
kinda switched over, like, a year later almost that we switched over and started doing the movies and stuff.
I
I say entertainment, moved over different types of entertainment.
Right, right, right. I think we were doing one of those videos where we would just have like little snippets. We would create clips. This was before shorts were out. We were creating clips.
Mhm.
Remember? Like, hey, we're gonna
Yeah,
create
yeah.
a clip, and then one of the clips was like, hey, what are you watching? And we said we were both watching The Expanse, and that like clip took off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a great show, man.
Right.
It's a great show. But yeah, there's a factor, like, the people love the sci-fi stuff that we do, we talk about, and I want to continue that. Like even though we've changed the name, the brand is different slightly, but the content is the same. Because we gotta tell people again, like nothing's changing.
You're right.
The name's changed. That's it. Nothing's
That's it.
changing. We're
That's
still gonna
it.
talk about sci-fi. We're still talking about Warhammer. We're still gonna take everything. Same thing. Nothing's changing on that front. We're making it easier for us to be discovered on YouTube. That's it.
It's still gonna flame. Movies like
Mhm.
Cosmic Sin all day. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so check
Yeah.
out this brief history of Behind the Groove for me, right? So
Mhm.
before podcasting was crazy popular, right? I
Mhm.
was like, yo, I want to create a just like I want to do weekly DJ sets as a podcast. So I
Mhm.
called it Behind the Groove, right? And I posted like the actual audio files. I posted on my website on my server. It was a small
Mhm.
server, and so I was posting weekly and weekly and weekly, and that was when you had to like provide your RSS feed URL and all. It was crazy, dude. You had to go
It's
to
complicated.
yeah, you had to go to each podcasting service and upload
Mhm.
your RSS feed. And
Mhm.
I think I had about like 20 or 30 podcasts up, but you know, all those audio files are really large, so they started like bogging down my website. So I like actually kind of cut it. But I
Mhm.
always thought Behind the Groove could be like a music sort of thing, and that's why it was always done that way. And we just sort of like it was easy. The transition was easy to go from like music and DJ stuff to like um TV and
Arts,
film with the
entertainment.
name, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So that is what's going on, like Flicks and Giggles. I also like how, it just flows off it flows off of
Mhm.
your lips too, you know?
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna I tell you, I'm gonna struggle doing the name with first couple podcasts, but we'll
I
be
was
fine
about
after
to
that.
say,
Yeah, it's gonna struggle. It's gonna be rough, right? I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be very rough. We do it for a minute. So when we actually start the next with the next movie we're gonna review, that first one's gonna be rough. It's gonna be 20, 25 minutes of just getting the name right. But like after that, we're good to go. It's
you
gonna be
got the
easy.
intro and I got the outro, and I was just like, okay, how I'm gonna do the outro? Like, okay, because you have been
Mhm.
doing the intro for like every week,
Yeah.
and it's like a rhythm now. It's like a flow. It's just like it just comes off.
Yeah, you don't even think about it. You just say it. It just comes out.
Yeah,
So
so it's
yeah, it's
crazy
gonna be
that like
interesting.
when I was typing in Behind the Groove, it was just like, wow, this joint just the algo like it just didn't like what we were doing, or I don't know what was going on. All I know is
Yeah.
when you have a name like that, I mean, I can think of probably so many other names that you can
Mhm.
use that are associated with a person or a song or something like that. And you just wouldn't get any traction. I even put podcasts behind the groove, you know?
It doesn't matter. It
Right.
doesn't matter.
And if you
Yeah.
typed in Behind the Groove podcast, then some stuff
Mhm.
came up. But still, it was like I love it that you can type in Flicks and Giggles and everything. Just we're the first. It comes up. Boom. I love that. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
that's
No,
insane.
the algorithm's insane right now. It doesn't make any sense, but we're making a change. That's it.
Let me
That's
go
all
over
it
to
could
this.
be.
Let me go over to the site here. Here's the site, right? Well, it's YouTube, but it's the rebranding. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I even made some
Yeah.
changes to the actual home page too, or I should say the home tab. So we have the
Mhm.
videos up here. I also put posts up there, um,
Mhm.
and shorts right below that, and then the other playlist. I think the post thing is really the community post thing on YouTube. It's really
Yeah.
interesting. I want to see what that's all about. I activated it on the Crossfader channel. I want to see what it's all about. I'm trying to figure out if you could actually do. Is it possible to actually do all of your functions? To
Mhm.
promote your site and everything else inside of YouTube. It really is sort of a super app
Yeah.
for that,
Well,
right?
for the community tab, like I just used to use it for polls, and
Yeah.
then if I was gonna post a video like the next day, I would say, "Hey, a video is coming out,"
Right.
because
Yeah.
that it does show up on your timeline,
Mhm.
especially if you watch it on TV. It'll show the community stuff will show up there, but um, the thing about it is, if you're not subscribed, you'll never see this stuff, which is kind
Mm-mm.
of annoying.
Mhm.
It should be that you see everybody, even if you're not following them, so you can you get introduced to things that way. Because realistically, if you're not looking for a certain thing, you'll never find it on YouTube. Like it's kind of it's hard. The algorithm's hardcore, keeping you trapped in your little bubble. So
Exactly. I was doing some research on Section 31, and I was just like, Man, I don't think they're coming out with another Section 31, dude. I think it's over. It's done.
I actually know somebody that worked on the movie.
And so what are they
She was
saying?
she's doing fashion stuff. She's helping design the clothing and whatever. It was very fascinating conversation. I'll put it like that.
So is something else coming out or what?
She doesn't watch it. She's like a model. She doesn't watch this stuff. She has no idea what it was for. So she was just working there.
Is she working on
But
the
it's sweet.
second season or the next sequel or whatever of
No, no,
Section
no. She's not
31?
working on any of that.
It's
She's not working
over.
on
It's
any of that.
done. It's
Yeah, it's
done.
done.
It's
That's a wrap.
Paramount pulled it, Joe, for real. So
Yeah.
listen, we just wanted to pop on and let everyone know that the rebrand of Behind the Groove is complete. It is now Flicks and Giggles. Type in
Mhm.
Flicks and Giggles and we'll come right up. Again, here
Mhm.
is the rebrand. I keep calling it a website, but here is the rebrand. And I,
Yeah.
kind of like it. I had like AI help me create the logo and everything else, but
Mhm.
You gotta love AI. You know what I'm saying?
This is none of this stuff was possible a couple years ago, man. None
Oh,
of it.
I mean, forget about it, man. I created an app that gives us when we're doing our reviews after I'm done with the reviews, I'll
Mhm,
like give it the title of what we're reviewing and then like
mhm.
some keywords and just some key, just some points we made in the video. Throw it in there,
Yeah.
dude. It creates the title, it creates the description, it creates the keywords, it creates and it gives me 4 thumbnails that I can use.
None of this was possible. I remember for my YouTube channel, like I sit there brainstorm, like, what do we do for this next video?
Hmm.
What's the proper thing? I paid for a service to go give you like the keywords and stuff like that to help with the search. Like
Hmm.
this is none of this is possible back then. This is nothing now. That's the joke to me that it's just making the videos and stuff like that is nothing for the artwork, for the description, all that stuff is just nothing now. It's no big deal. It's easy. And yeah, you gotta take advantage of this stuff. I don't know why anybody wouldn't take advantage of it.
Yeah. YouTube has this, I forget what it's called, but they have this sort of AI helper inside of your YouTube studio, right? And it
Mhm.
basically, scan all your videos, all your titles, all your descriptions, and then give you
Yeah.
like, examples or like, even help with like, creating your next video and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yo,
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
is here. It's not going anywhere. It's
It's
not
attached
going
to everything
anywhere.
now.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
It's crazy. Flicks and Giggles. We are now Flicks and Giggles. Behind the
Mhm.
Groove is over. I also have to like create the intro, the intro for the videos. I have to create that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone peace, Flicks and Giggles. Check us out.
There you go.